late night live. I don't really have high expectations for this, but just wanted to get something out for y'all. Bring you up to speed on what has been going on this evening at Maple Grove Raceway. It was a rough night, to say the least. Man, the racing was good, but we had a lot of breaks, as in between the races. You know, someone would blow a transmission here, another guy would blow a motor. Man, it was rough. See, we got several people getting on here. Who's going to be the first to comment? As you can see, we're back in the camper. So we're parked here right at the quarter mile mark, right on the right side of the track. I know there were a lot of people that said hello today from the fam, and really appreciate that. It was awesome. Hey Willie, Connor, what was rough? The racing? Yes. We had several breakdowns, and there were just so many intermissions, man. You know, obviously they got to clean the track and make it safe, but I know there were a lot of frustrated fans by that, and I just hate seeing that. So most notably, the breakdown that everyone's wondering about is Murder Nova. So he had a really good grudge pass against Ryan, at least up into the 330. They both made a really good pass up into the 330, and they shut it down. Not sure if that was planned or not, but man, they looked good up to half track. And then the next round of cars came around after some more grudges, and they decided that they were going to go ahead and run the Team Attack Finals from Epping, New Hampshire, which would have been Murder Nova and Disco Dean. Murder Nova gets up there left lane, Disco Dean's on the right. Murder does his burnout, car shuts off halfway through the burnout, and Daddy Dave's standing right next to his car and reaches down and picks up some shiny material. So, yeah, Murder Nova's man down. He is doing great in points, and hate to see that for him. 187 Customs, man, that was a rough deal. So I was walking through the pits earlier, and they had that car already out and into the back of the dually. So his weekend's done, unfortunately. A couple other guys, I know that Tony McKinney, Revolution Racing, he as well blew his motor, so he's done for the weekend. I didn't see Robin Roberts out there when I was going by in the pits, but rumor is that I talked to a couple other people in the pits, and it was that he lost his transmission, and it was a giant come apart. So he come across the 330. I'll post this video up later, and he was grudging, I don't know if it was Larry Larson or who it was. Trying to glance over my notes here, but I'll get the race up later. Anyway, it was a giant come apart, thick white smoke, and he got down past the quarter mile mark and had it pulled over and stopped real quick and hopped out of the car. A couple guys were saying that the bell housing actually broke, and obviously there was hot transmission fluid there in the cab. So I know they had to bring down the ambulance and had to get him all checked out, but I think rumor is that he's all right, and not sure what the situation of him racing tomorrow is. So Let me get to a couple of these comments before we talk about a couple other racers. Are you uploading all the races tonight? Yeah, I don't know about all of them, but the key matchups, yeah, we'll get those ones out there. How did Lizzy do? Willie asked. Really good. Really, really good. She made a solo grudge that looked awesome in the right lane, and then she drew the chip for team attack and ended up winning first round, winning second round, winning in the semis against Bobby Ducati, and then she will race the finals tomorrow against Tim Brown, actually. So that was the only race that they didn't get in tonight. Everything else they got through. Couldn't get it because of the curfew they have here. Let's see here. Who's next? Marcus. Did Kai get a new motor? I know you were saying he upgraded. Yeah, it looks like he's got a giant intake on the top of that nitrous car now, similar to Lizzy's. Not sure what else they did to it yet. He was a little tight-lipped about it in the pits. Can't blame him. It's competitive class out there. So, yeah, we'll have to wait and see if we can't get any more information for that. Jesse, oh yeah, just a reminder, guys, if you are watching, care to give a thumbs up and then go ahead and share the video. I'd like to get to some more questions and then give you guys some more information from this evening. Jacob, thanks for everything you do. I really love your channel. Thank you for watching, buddy. I mentioned in my Facebook Live that I had before this over in the pits, there were a lot of fam that came up and said hello tonight, and thank you guys for doing that. Really, it's always cool to meet fam. It'll never get old. So got to meet a couple guys up in the stands and then walking through the pits, and man, it was just awesome. It's cool stuff. So thank you guys so much. David, I appreciate your updates and race coverage. Thank you, buddy. No, I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Raymundo, how did Murder Nova do? I got to that a little bit earlier in the live, but quickly he did okay, and then ended up blowing the motor. So he's done for the weekend, unfortunately. Bill, great videos. Keep it up. Thank you, Bill. Kai probably went from 959 to 997. Yeah. Maybe we'll find out tomorrow. Let's see here. Billy, did they run the finals from last week yet? Yes. I will upload that video. Do you guys want me to spoil it for you, or do you want to wait and watch? I guess I'll ask that question out there. For those of you guys who are joining, please give this video a thumbs up. Go ahead and share it. We'll get it out to some more of the fam here. I know here on the East Coast it's running a little bit late. Same in the Midwest, 11:30 out there. So I know I'm a little bit late, but yeah, I got the computer right here, and getting my stuff all organized, all the videos organized, and start making cover photos and all that fun stuff. A couple more people joining in here. Thank you guys for sharing this. Billy, some people don't want to know, and that's including you. So Micron, did they hurt the motor and jackal? It looked like it in your vid. No, they did have a little bit of smoke. I'm not sure if they fouled a plug or what the deal was, but I think they were all right. They were over there. The car was sitting over there in the pits, and guys weren't thrashing or anything tonight. So I'll double check on that in the morning, but I think they're all right. That car looked real good. Obviously, he outran Swanstrom there. If you guys have watched that race that got uploaded earlier. So since Sean broke, I guess Lizzy took last week's team attack. Was it last week's? Or was it 2 events ago? Gosh, they're not getting all the racing in. It's hard to keep up with this stuff. Ricky, congrats to Cody Baker on the 40K. Spoiler! Art just joined, but what happened at Epping. I'm not sure what you mean by that, buddy. We're in Maple Grove this week. Jesse, how did Justin do? Swanstrom, that car looked really good. Mike, what happened? Jackal car looked like it broke down. Yeah, I'm thinking they just fouled a plug, but we'll find out. We'll find out for you guys. Get some more information tomorrow. Charles, it must be bad for Murder Nova because he has a diaper on that car. Yeah. Took a peek at it in the dually. Rod was definitely hanging out there by a lot. Life of Country, that was a close race. Justin and Jackal, yeah, those guys they're gonna be in it. They are gonna be in it for the win tomorrow. Next question, Gian. How is Megatron doing? Megatron is on cloud 9 right now. I'll just tell you guys. Stan Allen has won, what, 3 out of the 4 of the up-and-comers class. And he got the races way in tonight. And man, did he make a statement. Yeah, he did good. I'll definitely be posting that race for y'all because it was good. I know he's pumped up. He ended up doing a grudge after that, and if I'm not mistaken, he might have a pass in the right and left lane. So man, he's got some data, and that car is looking good. I know he is got to be pumped up because he's just wanting his shot, and man, this may be his weekend to do that. So we'll see who he draws first round tomorrow. Let's get to some more people hopping in, more comments. Guys, if you're joining, go ahead and give it a thumbs up, share the video. Yeah, I know, Micron. I was thinking, hate that for murder. It'd be too nice to have the security of the spare motor in the car. Team X got some bad guys. Yeah, they are a really, really good looking team right now. It's only a matter of time before they get a win here. Justin is wanting to build a street car. I did see that. That's interesting. Very interesting. I think he was saying he was wanting a Camaro like Lizzy's 69, which is what he was actually looking for before he made prenup. But Zach was there today and had a blast. Yeah, it was good. It was good. Definitely had a lot of breaks, but that's all right. Mike, you're gonna live stream tomorrow. Well, I don't know if you guys seen or not, but I think there was another channel out there that people were saying. I think it was No Prep Felons. They were trying to go live, and it seems like we can go live or have pretty good service on the far side of the bleachers, behind the left lane bleachers, but for some reason, once you get into the grandstands, even if you're up top, I don't know, the signal's just not there. And then even for us back here at the camper, the Wi-Fi is just terrible, to say the least. As you guys have seen, I usually have several videos up, and I did all I could to get that pit tour video up while racing started, and then just to get those other 3 videos up, and they didn't really start uploading quick until people started leaving. So now that people are gone, the signal's decent, and we can actually live stream and get some videos up. But as soon as people start coming in here and getting hooked up to that tower, that cell tower, it's gonna be game over. So doubt there's gonna be a live feed tomorrow because there wasn't even tonight. Let's see, who else here? How did the Bird Boys do? I think they did good. Jerry Bird, he had a grudge against Brandon James. I think he looked good. I think he at least won one of his grudges. I'll have to take a look at those races here later. Get up there, just got over 200 people. Thank you guys for joining. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up real quick. Really appreciate the support. Joshua, did you get the Baker and Cavilla race on film? Yes. Yep. That'll be up here after the live. What do you think about that crew chief Geet? Yeah. I mean, I met Geet at the last appearance that the Texas boys did on Wednesday. Smart girl. I mean, she Birdman, obviously James Finney, he knows what he's been doing. He's been around a long time, and you know, he wants someone in there to confidently tune that car. And man, she is a straight worker, man. She's always doing something. She was awesome. Jesse, I love a 69 Camaro. Oh, yeah, they're beautiful. Ricky, making some calls here maybe. The 4 cars to watch for are Ryan, Justin, Cody, and Jackal. All made killer hits. Yep. Good 4 right there. Then Ryan make passes with both cars. Yes, he did. Yep, I got one of each up right now, and he ended up making one more each in both of them. So Ryan, looking good, trying some new things, you know. He did awesome for the first 2 weeks in the gray car, and then something changed. I don't know. It kind of seems like he might be scratching his head as much as we are, you know, seeing the fireball come out. But man, when you got another car at home that's been a winning NPK car, you know, you can't blame the guy for trying something, bringing it out. So get back up here. Brandon James, Nova's fast, absolutely. Richard, thank you for the advice. We're trying all we can to get stuff out to you guys. Does Ryan have to race his way in one Camaro? That's a good question. I don't think he's putting the Fireball into the Invitational. At least going off of tonight, because obviously we had the Race Your Way In races, and that car was not in a Race Your Way In. It was only in 2 grudge races. So, you know, did he plan on putting it in straight into Outlaw Big Tire? Did he just want to do those 2 grudges and that's it? You know, I don't know. But right now, I can guarantee you one thing. He's got 2 laptops side by side right now. So, yeah. I mean, that's awesome, man. If you got the ability to do that, why not? You know what I mean? Yeah, exactly, Douglas. I'm trying to be nice if Dave drove Fireball. Yeah, it kind of was in the back of a lot of people's mind. Maybe seen some people saying it was a rumor out there, you know, but that didn't happen. About Justin Swanstrom, he's looking really good. Looks like Chuck jumped on Fireball. Yeah, I mean, we can all say that they jump, that they guess, and all that stuff, but man, it's anticipation, you know what I mean? There's such an advantage for getting off the line quick, and if you're up there, if you're timing that light when the first people are up there, you know about where that light's gonna drop. And man, you guys see, if you haven't seen it yet, watch it after this video. Chuck chopped that tree down, but boy was that Fireball coming after him. I mean, Chuck was probably out on him, what was it, maybe 2 cars off the get, and was still pulling on him, obviously coming off the line. But by the finish line, man, Ryan was plumb on his bumper. That thing was, it looked good. Fireball looked awesome. get some of these comments back here. Charlie, what do you think about the Swanstrom team? I think they're going to be a big contender this weekend, just from what I saw. Same with the Bruder brothers in Jackal. They both made some passes that really stood out. Greg, what was rough? Several guys broke. Murder Nova broke. Tony McKinney broke. Adam Jennings, he blew his transmission as well. Haven't mentioned that yet. Robin Roberts blew his transmission. So, what else? Think Daddy Dave will run the OG Fireball? No. Ryan got tired of losing, so he brought the OG. Yeah, I mean, can't blame the guy. If you got it, try it. Testing Fireball, yeah, absolutely. Doesn't matter what car the person drives as long as they are making their points. It's true. It's the driver, not the car. Sorry, can't find the like button. Yeah. And that's a common theme. I think Facebook needs to change some things up. I don't know if you need to go, maybe somebody help some of these people out. Look for that like button. What do you have to do? Do you have to exit the video and like it? That'd be stupid. I don't know if you got to turn it vertical maybe. I don't know. You guys that have hit the like button, tell these people where to hit the like button. Help them out, please. Robert, I'll be there tomorrow. Sounds good, man. Come and say hi. I'm over here in the right lane because the sun's at my back over here, so it's better for the camera. Look me up. I was at the 3:30 tonight, so I think tomorrow I might start off at the finish line and maybe move to like the 100-foot or something like that. Bounce around up there in the VIP section a little bit. Didn't even make it over there tonight. I was stuck at the 3:30. I kind of liked it right there. Kevin, if the light don't turn red, you're good. That's right, man. Philip, your title said rough night. What happened? Several breakdowns, man. Guys were blowing motors and trannies left and right, so it's gonna be a late night for some people. I slowed the video down to 0.5 and it sure looked like it, but hey, what do I know? What was that about the jump? Ryan Martin is John forcing the MPK world. It's wild watching the franchise of MPK grow. Yeah, you know, I probably would agree with that more if we were talking from the first 2 weekends. But since then, Ryan's just been struggling, and you know, you can see he brought the Fireball out, man. He's definitely beatable at this point, and you can tell he does not like that, man. He's a competitor. Obviously, he's the defending points champion, so you know he's got a lot to prove. Oh man, sorry guys, I'm falling behind on comments here, but thank you guys for hopping on here so late. Where are you guys at? Are you on the, or is all these people you on the West Coast? Or am I waking people up here? I'm sorry, guys. I just want to get you guys some information. It's hard to do that just uploading the races, you know. Sure, everyone doesn't read the descriptions and everything, but I know the live went good the past couple times. It's been growing, so appreciate you guys hopping on here. So where's the play-by-play action like you've been doing? So this week was crazy. I did not get to if you're talking about like the slow-mo stuff, I didn't get to that for New Hampshire yet. Honestly, at this point, with this race, another appearance on Sunday for the Texas guys down in Virginia Beach, I got so much footage to upload right now. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna wait so we have some material during the off week. So what do you guys think? Are you guys okay with that? It'd be nice to have some material to go through for the August break there, between Cordova, which is the first week of August, and then we have that the following weekend's Outlaw Armageddon, and then we'll have, I think, a week or two maybe before the Cordova, before the Virginia race. So yeah, hang in there, guys. It's all a part of the plan. It'll it'll come together. We'll get the material out and just keep on this NPK train, man. How's the weather there? Hot, humid, track temps? No, it's beautiful. Gosh, it was 79 here today, maybe 80. And hey, Grady. And tonight is down the 60s. Let me look here. 64 right now. It is straight up chilly out there. Bruder Brother Jekyll is running a Procharger. He has been all season. Yeah, they had to clean the track a lot. Davis says, for the likes, hit the X on the right of the live chat, and it will take you to where the like button is if you're on a phone. There you go. There's 285 people on here. We have 132 likes. Hit the X button, and then the thumbs up. Thank you for that. Let me go back here. Florida, Maryland, North Carolina, DG. What's up, buddy? 11:45 in East Texas. South Carolina, Jersey. What are you guys doing? You can just watch us in the morning. I'm gonna post it. go to bed if you want, or hang out. Let's talk NPK. That's what we're here for, right? Did they race the finals for the invite and team attack? Yes, they did from last weekend. Yep. Disco Dean won over Murder, who obviously blew his motor, unfortunately, and wasn't able to run. That's a tough way to lose. And I mean, there was already a spoiler, right? Let's just put it out there. I hope you guys are okay with this. Cody Baker won over Eric Cavilla. It was a good race. I'm gonna post it up. I know you guys are gonna watch it, but it was awesome. Greg, thank you so much for that, buddy. I appreciate that super chat. You're awesome. Appreciate the compliments, man. We're out here doing our best. If any of you guys were here, you probably saw me. I've been sprinting back and forth from the quarter mile all the way down to the 330, coming back and forth, trying to get Wi-Fi here at the camper to get videos uploading, and I'm trying to get signal here and there and pointing this way and that way, and it's just been crazy. Thank you for that, Patrick. Seen Dave tuning on PFI and boosted. Grady, I thought you were going to show how the team attack in the Raceway in tonight, or is that tomorrow? No, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to the races. I got him here. As soon as we finish up here, I'll get some uploaded. So, Bobby working on our race car here. Nice, man. What are you working on? Don't hold out on us. You can't just say race car. What do you got, man? The track condition was looking good in your videos. Yes. So let's talk about the track here a little bit. As you guys know, the turbo cars have been struggling a little bit, and obviously the show sees that. You guys at home are seeing that in the videos, and something needs to change. Well, if you ask around, I think they're trying to make the change for the turbo cars on the track. Just saying. The track looked good. It looked like I mean, at the starting line, I walked it there, making the video, and it was about down to bare concrete. So, yeah, they've been doing some work on the track. Now whether it's specifically for the turbo guys or not, I don't know, but you know, they make all their power on the big end. Just saying. Lynette watching from South Africa, 6:52 in the morning. Girl, what are you doing? Ingrid, thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate that. It's Champy, good stuff, buddy. Thanks for the video updates, no problem. Yes, Murder Nova broke. Procharger Hemi for the win. At least right now it is. Yes. Patrick, the transmission was actually Robin Roberts. Old School, thank you for joining along with us. Glad you liked the channel. Gary, been waiting patiently all night. Yeah, I know. That's why I'm running back and forth, guys. I know you guys are out there waiting, and I know if I were in your shoes, I'd be like, what's this guy doing out there? You know? But hey, try to get Brent Austin on video. He returns this weekend. Yes. If you haven't yet, I need to put this pen down. If you haven't yet, check out the pit tour video. He's on there. I got to catch up with him. Had a good talk. We talked for about 5 minutes. Asked him about the car. Told me everything there was to know about it. Beautiful, beautiful car. Even boosted up there. I don't know if he was trying to confuse people or whatever, but he was like, oh, here's Brent Austin, Megalodon. He knows that ain't Megalodon. That is Brent Austin's, I'm going to put in quotation, small tire car, because you walk up to the car and you can see that it's not a 36, a 34, and it's a 30-inch tire on there. So there's not much of a small tire class here at all. I think there was like, I don't even know. Maybe some of you guys know. I didn't get to stay for them. Obviously, I'm working on uploading invitational stuff videos, but I think there was like maybe 8 cars, small tire cars. But he wicked it up, and he turned it out there on the big tire stuff, and he said that he was going to have trouble keeping that nose down because he don't got no wheelie bars on it. And yeah, I'll upload that video tonight. I'm gonna make a little note here. And Brent Austin. Yeah, that thing just straight up pulled a wheelie, man. He about put it on the back bumper. Grady, yes, there are a few races up there, a few grudge races, and I got some Team Attack videos. I'll put up the good matchups up there, but man, I don't know what it was. There were 3 matchups in the first round tonight for Team Attack that 3 people didn't make the call. One thing I don't like about the Team Attack is they don't, this may come as a surprise to some people, but they don't do the chip draw over the announcement at the starting line like they do for the invitational stuff. They do it back at the grid or back behind the bleachers. I don't know what the big secret is. I mean, we want to know who's going to be doing what and who's representing who. Like, so it really stinks. It's like, oh, hey, all of a sudden, like, grudge racing's over, and then it's, hey, we're going to run this index class in this small tire, and then, oh, here's Team Attack, here's so-and-so and so-and-so. It's like, gosh, man, I didn't even know you guys did the chip draw. Like, come on. Help us out here. Boost it if you're watching. Tell the people that you're working for. We want to hear the chip draws, man. It's part of the excitement. Are you familiar with Paducah, Kentucky? ZZ Top fan. Yes, I've been through Paducah a few times. Gone shopping down there. That's not all too far from our place in Southern Illinois. I hope Murder brought his spare Nova. From what I saw, that's a no-go. The red Fireball. Is Dave running it this weekend? No, that's just a rumor. Why did Ryan bring both cars? In my opinion, testing. Montana here, 10:55. Okay, John. Hey, Paul R. Good evening, brother. Randy, you must be tired. Yeah, it's been a long day. Actually, we got here this morning at about 8 o'clock. We're like, you know what? I'm gonna be one of the first campers there. Wrong. Get here, there's already like, gosh, I'm trying to think. From here, where we're parked at the quarter mile finish line, going down to the 8th mile. An 1/8 mile worth of campers, spaced out, normal. That's how many campers were here before us. And then once 8:30 hit, then they finally started trickling us in the order that we came in. So, man, I was really hoping to be down there because I'm tired of walking and running so much. But it's all right. Hey, it's worth it. You guys are awesome. You're the reason that I do it. So thank you guys for being on here. Hey, we are at 347 people and 197 likes. If you don't know, I was instructed on here, you need to hit the white X up here in the top corner, and then that'll take you to where the thumbs up is. So help us out, guys. Hit that thumbs up. Thank you guys for that. Yeah, Alabama getaway. Brandon James is here, and he's fixing to put a hurting on some people. That car looked good tonight again. It's awesome. Ryan needs 2 Camaros to beat Swamp Gang. Easy on my boy Ryan. What happened to Murder Nova? He blew the motor again. Yes. Megatron Mustang has been winning. Yes. So the Megatron Mustang is in the group called the Up and Comers class, and some weekends there's 6 of them, 8 of them. You know. Last weekend there was only 4 of them. So literally they start the first round and it's already the semifinals. So he's been in that class. He's run 3 out of those 4 events, and that car's just been awesome. I really can't think of a pass that disappointed me when that car went down. He's just I'm super excited to see him run in the Invitational tomorrow. He got an opportunity to race his way in, and man, he made the best of it. So good, I dropped that pen. Stan Allen will be in the Invitational tomorrow in Megatron, and I'll just tell you, whoever draws his chip better not underestimate him. They know what that car is capable of. I'm coming out there tomorrow for the weekend. James, awesome. It's gonna be a good time. The OG Nova is getting a Procharger and a bunch of chassis work. I didn't say that out loud, did I? You know, I really gotta start reading these comments before I read them out loud. Sometimes I get in trouble. Did you interview Sean? That dang motor is new. They must be devastated. No, see, I'm not to that point where I can just walk up to Murder Nova and be like, hey man, let me interview you. But, you know, he had a lot going on. And I even at that point, if I was to that point, I don't wanna rub it in anymore. I just sneaked a peek in the truck at the motor and said what's up to Phantom, and I know those guys were just freaking deflated. That stinking blows, man. They were doing good in points. Bad luck for Lutz, yeah. Again, really wish he could turn that car around, because that GTO is beautiful. It sounds good, and it seems like just whenever he has to make a pass, whenever he has to race his way in, cannot get down the track, but then it'll turn around, and that next stinking pass he puts down, it's like, dang, where was that at during your race your way in race, you know? But, you know, that's just part of it. That's the challenge of not being in that top 24 in points. You literally get your car off the trailer, and you got to win that first race. I mean, it's tough stuff. Way behind on comments here. I've been talking too much. It's champ. Super chat equals golf cart. Bro! Yeah. Hey, you know what I've been looking at actually? On the back of this camper, there's a nice little hitch. And if I could get a rack on there and then like a side mount, I've been checking them out. They make them. Roll that golf cart right up on there, one of them little mini bikes or something. But the kids, my boys would love the golf cart. We have a golf cart at the house. It's my dad's, and they absolutely love that thing. But yeah, super chats. Great idea, man. Great idea. Thank you for those who have given. Seriously, you know how much that means to me and my family. And I am working on merch. Several people walk up to me like, hey, "You got to get merch. You got to merch." I'm working on it. I'm working on it. I love that you guys want it though. That's too cool. Number one Raven, thank you. I appreciate you being on here. Greg, yeah, I don't want to jump to conclusions. These guys got to go out there and they got to turn those stinking cars on kill. You know what I mean? So we see what happens. Yes, Stan Allen is a ex-Pro Nitrous champ. Absolutely. He knows what he's doing out there. He ain't up here playing games. He's trying to get in the Invitational. Trying to win that 40K. Look here. I'm still looking to find this comment about what our buddy here, what car he was working on here. I must have missed it. Somebody else fill me in if he typed it. Why does Ryan have both cars out for testing? Murder Nova on Hub Dyno, 3,200 horsepower. Is that true? Yeah, James. Sticking one-off motors. Jackal beat Swan Gang by half a car tonight in a grudge. Yeah, they were flying. What happened to Lutz? He lost his race his way in. These guys are super busy, and if you're having a bad day, the last thing you want to do is camera in your face. Exactly. Thank you for understanding that, Turbo Tony. I want to see Sean race the most too. Yeah, that stinks, James. I'm sure he'll be over there though. You know, he's not going anywhere. I think he was gonna have Phantom run that motor straight to Pro Line. I'm not sure if they relieve the night or not, but tough deal. Time to Procharge the 57. Yeah, I think we've all thought about that, and Jeff won't do it. He is a hardcore precision. I think he said that. Even when he wrecked his 57, you know, people were asking him when he did that live feed. He's not getting away from those turbos. To win, you have to have the best. Yep, absolutely, Randy. Swalty Stang, Alabama. Thanks for the heads up. Hopefully Justin can win when it counts tomorrow. He'll be up there. We all know it. Blackbird, how did Billy the Kid do? That's a good question. Dig or die is going on right now. Wish I could have been in two places at once, but I'm wondering the same thing. Wonder if he'll be racing tomorrow. They said there's gonna be like 180 cars down there. Dig or die small tire event down in, what was it, Rockingham, North Carolina? Patrick, where's JJ and Chief at? They're on TV. They're on the street TV show. They don't like talking to people in person, I guess. No, I can't say that. I can't assume that. But I guess they're just not all about that MPK stuff. It stinks because every weekend, man, I run into people and they're like, Where's Chief? Where's Chief? It's like, he's not here. He hasn't been here. John, I might have missed it, but the Dominator run in tonight? Yes, he did. Dominator ran and lost. Lost his Race Your Way in against, what was that? I think it was the Megalodon. I think it was Greg Chandler. I think Greg Chandler's in the big event tomorrow too, if I'm not mistaken. Don't hold me to that, but I'm pretty sure. Chris, you're in Rhode Island playing poker? Like at a casino? Or at your house? Or on your phone? That's awesome. Multitasking, man. I like it. Billy won first round. Oh, 117 cars? That's it? Man, who said 180? That's only 2/3 the field, man. That increases a lot of people's chances, though. But it's good to hear Billy won. I want to make it out to another one of his races. I got to see where he's going in the middle of August when we got that break. I'm supposed to take that time to upload more videos and content, but we'll see if we can't get away to another event where Street Racing Channel is. It's a great family. What is weight difference between the Turbo and Procharger? So I talked to Robin Roberts tonight a little bit about that, and it is 2,400 pounds for a nitrous car. I think it's 20, what was it, like 25 or 26 for Procharger, and then 3,100 if you're turbo. So, and those weights changed from last year. The changes that they made this year were turbo cars add 50 pounds. So they went from 3,050 to 3,100. And then they took off, I think he said 100 pounds from Procharger and 150 from the nitrous cars. I might have those backwards, but I mean that's around about what it was. 3,100 for the twin turbo, not single. Okay. He didn't clarify the difference between the two. I didn't even ask. That's interesting. Wanted to see Axeman today. James. I read that one before I said it out loud. Turbo John won. Good to hear. Love his channel too. For those of you who don't know, Turbo John, he's got that gold Fox body. Got a little small tire car. He's on the tube here. Check him out. Yeah, what Philip said. How did Bird Boys look tonight? They look good. They look good. I'll probably get a race, at least one race up of them, since they've been doing good. I know they're up there in points. Randy, Axeman is with JJ. It's probably true. Salvador, thanks for the content. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you for watching. James. Troy, oh wow, that answer sounds like you don't care for JJ. It's not that I don't care for them. That was a long pause. But being here at the NPK events and seeing Chief here at the events back in season 3, in my opinion, look, it's this guy's opinion, right? I mean, it's his deal, it's his car, it's his company, you know. But of all the cars that are here, Chief had the longest lines. You know, for good reason. So, you know, I know that's a lot on a guy, and for him and Jackie, and you know, you see in the street how they run. You know, being here at the track, it's a different animal. The schedule is insane in itself. So, you know. Frank, I don't have the races up like usual because of the service and because of this live feed. As soon as I get done here, I'm gonna wrap this thing up here, and I'm gonna get uploading because I know you guys want to see some races and not me talking. Let me get to a couple more of these. Billy won first round. It was close. Big block singles 2,700. Lynette. Lynette. I saw that. Sean and Chief split. Add because of the winning. Yeah, for nitrous, from what Robin Roberts said, they're not wanting to make any weight changes just yet. Still too early in the season, but they are asking around on what the turbo guys want, and weight is probably the first thing, but yeah. AMP, is that true? Doug, that's probably one of the reasons. No, don't worry about that, Frank. What Doug said. Lynette. That was a popular comment, Lynette. Chief has been doing a lot filming for TV. Yeah, there's a lot of filming going on that a lot of people don't know about. But that's good. It's good for the viewers. Just more entertainment, right? Justin's wiring. The only thing I seen was what? They found a plug that was partway out. I don't remember the details on it. I watched it while I was driving. Maybe somebody else can fill in DJ there. But I know they found a plug that was not all the way clipped in. I don't know if there was anything else that modern found or not. 3,100 for twin. Thank you, Mike. Frank, has Monza ever talked to fans in Ohio? He didn't. I don't like that he wasn't talking to fans. Yeah. If you go on his channel, you see Monza, he just doesn't like talking. Pretty much. I mean, I'm pretty sure he just came out and said that, you know. Somebody was like, hey, man, I was really disappointed that you didn't talk. And he was like, yeah, I mean, it wasn't out of disrespect or anything like that, but I'm just not really a talker. He is what he is. He's a straight shooter, man. Nothing. I don't think anything is going to change that. Mark, thank you for that, buddy. Eric, I don't know, man. After 3 NPK races and you got to win. Guys, thank you so much for joining and watching. If you haven't, go ahead and hit that thumbs up and share this video. I'm gonna get off of here. There's a lot of comments on here. I'm running behind. I'm slowing down. I want to get you guys some videos, some racing to watch here. Now, whether you watch it tonight or tomorrow, no matter what, give it a thumbs up. Give me a comment. Let me know what your thoughts are. You guys know how to drive that algorithm and drive us to that 10,000 subscribers, guys. Thank you so much. Good night. We're just getting started here. I truly believe that, man. You guys are making us into something, and can't thank you guys enough. Y'all have a good night. I'm signing off. God bless.